Hi, my name's Joe. I am still a fat black belt, and today is the 4th of July, which we are celebrating. We're not celebrating the 4th of July. That's ridiculous. Not this year, but we did still see fireworks in honor of the birthday of Captain America and also of Anya Christina Emanuela Jenkins, spelled A-N-Y-A. So how are things going? Well, pretty good. On Fridays, as I may have mentioned earlier, I tend to take my kids to Waffle House for breakfast. I've been doing that since they were very little, like a year old in some cases, depending on the kid. My breakfast there is always the same. I get a 4-egg omelet with chicken, bacon, and cheese. Why? Well, let's see. 4 eggs, because I don't get anything else. Chicken for the protein, bacon for the flavor, and cheese because it's an omelet. It's pretty good because usually then I don't have to eat anything else until like a late lunch. Today I was feeling pretty peckish by around 2 o'clock. I had some leftover chicken from the other night, so I threw some tomato sauce on top, a little local mozzarella, and I had myself basically a half a chicken parm and a smallish piece of corn as a snack. And then we went to a happy birthday Anya party that some friends of ours were throwing. It was like a potluck thing. I took a bunch of fruit, and there was a lot of food there. So how did that go? Honestly, not too bad for, a long festive potluck party with lots of people and children. My plate was pretty good. I did end up snacking on mostly my kids' leftovers because one of them piled on way more than their fair share of cheese, and the other one piled on way more than his fair share of dark chocolate, which he then decided he didn't like, so whatever. But overall it was okay. Everybody brought pie, so I sampled the pie. So I'm going to call today a lot of calories. I don't know what it was. I'm not even going to do the math. It doesn't matter. My weight was at 320 this morning. I have a feeling that if I am lucky, it's still going to be at 320 tomorrow. It's probably going to be 322, given the water weight. But that's okay. I'm just going to let it ride. I'm not going to weigh myself again till Monday, and we're going to see how things come out in the wash as far as fitness and stuff goes. Obviously, I got plenty of walking around chasing after my kids at a party. I also ran through my whole sword curriculum earlier today. For anybody that's interested, basically that includes there's like a fighting focus at every belt level. There's some basic movements you do. There's a form. There's a special like a draw and put away kind of thing. And then there's usually one other thing at a level where you're focusing on something. You're either focusing on your stance for your first couple of belts. Then you do like a cutting focus after that and a blocking focus after that. So it's just that. And mostly what I do is I run through that all just to make sure that I remember it. It's more an intellectual exercise than a physical one, though it is, pretty physically taxing as well. So that was my day. Food could have been better, but like parties happen, man. And that is just how it goes. I have been pretty proud of my progress so far. And I'm going to check back in tomorrow and let you all know how tomorrow goes. Tomorrow is a park day, so I'm going to get some more forms in. That should be pretty exciting. And then, generally speaking, we grab lunch with friends after. So I'm going to see how that goes. There's still fireworks going off outside, but at the very least, they're not on my street specifically. So that's okay. Catch you later.